We are dedicated to teaching and learning, and we are deeply committed to our students and their access to excellent teachers.
We understand that there are glaring problems in the Connecticut education system, but Senate Bill 24, as it is written, fails to solve them.
Currently, administrator evaluations are used to exchange ideas and provide opportunities for growth.
But if SB24 passes, it will stifle teacher innovation and creativity, decimate trust between education stakeholders, and obliterate collegial collaboration.
Tying evaluation to certification and salary will confine teachers to employing safe instructional practices, those where the outcomes are predictable.
Teachers will stop embracing intellectual challenges, applying new pedagogies, and exploring creative instructional strategies in the classroom.
Intellectual exploration, which by its very nature involves some risk-taking, could potentially lead to financial sanctions under this new legislation.
How boring this would be for learners!
It will take the fun out of learning, the what if, the mystery, the magic.
It would force the educators into competitive rather than collaborative collegial relationships. After all, how many master teacher slots can one district afford?
There are some parts of SB24 that we agree with.
Increased funding for preschools, administrative training for evaluation, and streamlining the termination process for ineffective teachers.
We are not trying to block reform. There are issues in the state education system that must be addressed.
We ask that you work with teachers, students, and administrators to identify problems and possible solutions to revise this education bill.
We have examined the membership of the primary organizations that support this bill.
And it is hardly representative of the education community.
If education policy is drafted with minimal input of teachers and students, how will that play out in the classroom?
Exclusively talking with public relation firms, politicians, business persons, and education celebrities, that is, avoiding contact with the people who actually work in schools, is ineffective and inefficient.
If this bill goes through, many teachers will leave the state, or worse, the profession.
Rather than shaving off the dead wood, Connecticut will experience massive teacher shortages.
It is the best qualified and most motivated teachers who will leave first.
Almost every school system has at least one thing it does well. Find that thing and talk to the people who understand it.
In trying to fix what is broken, don't break what works well.